Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be telling you everything we know so far about the deep dark biome that's coming in Minecraft 1.18. So if you like Minecraft videos like this one, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft 1.18 videos. And so to start off, let's just recap what is happening. So a couple months ago we got a new Minecraft update, which was 1.17, called Caves and Cliffs Part 1, which added a whole bunch of new blocks into the game. And at the end of the year 2021 we will get the second part of this Caves and Cliffs update, which will be Minecraft 1.18. And so as a part of that update, we will see new caves added to the game, new cliffs added to the game, and new generation in general as well. But as for the caves, there will be 3 different new cave biomes, or at least 3 different new cave biomes added to Minecraft. So those are the lush cave, that will look something like this. Furthermore, we will get the dripstone cave that looks something like this, with large stalagmites and stalactites and lots of pointed dripstone as well. And so then there will also be a third underground biome, which is called the deep dark. There might be more biomes, we don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see. And so currently I'm playing in Minecraft Snapshot 21W37A, the first real snapshot for Minecraft 1.18. And so we've already seen the 2 previously mentioned biomes added, but not the deep dark, because, well, it's a completely unique biome that's gonna have lots of different features, some of which we know of already and some of which we don't know of just yet. And so I'll go through all of the things we know of this deep dark biome so far in this video. So the deep dark biome will be able to generate below Y is 0 in the region where you can only find deepslate and no stone, like above Y0. And so the deep dark will not consist of this entire region, but it will just be a biome like the lush caves are a little part of the underground. The deep dark will only be a little part of the underground below Y0. Furthermore, the deep dark biome will be more rare than the dripstone caves and the lush caves. And the lush caves and dripstone caves are already pretty rare. So if you go into spectator mode and look around here, we see a dripstone cave over there. There might be one over there as well. Don't really see a lush cave anywhere though. So these caves are already pretty rare. So the deep dark will probably be very, very rare. And so it will be easily avoidable as well. Then as for aquifers, so for example down here there's a massive lava aquifer. Look at this, almost looks like we're in the nether. But these won't generate in the deep dark biome. At least that's what they're trying to do, so you won't see any lava or water aquifers in the deep dark biome. And as for generation, I already mentioned that it only generates below Y0, but furthermore Mojang is also aiming to let them generate deep underground, which makes sense because we're already under Y0, but generally you would find them at the very bottom of the world. And they want them to generate below continental or mountainous areas. So we have a large mountainous area right over here, so there would be a higher chance of finding a deep dark biome below one of these large mountain areas. Furthermore, these deep dark biomes will be fairly large, so you won't just find a little bit of deep dark. It will be a large biome covering a large section of the underground, and it can stretch down all the way to Y-64. As for the name, the deep dark is its current name. This doesn't mean that it's also its final name. It could still change, but we've so far only seen the developers using the deep dark name for this biome. As for the mobs that will generate in the deep dark biome, you will only be able to find the Warden in the deep dark. So the Warden is a new mob that will be added in Minecraft 1.18. And if you want a video like this, but then about the Warden, then please let me know in the comments down below. And so far we feel like this deep dark biome is really integrated with the Warden. They seem to have the same sort of colors. I'll put some pictures up on screen right now with the blocks that we'll be able to generate in the deep dark and the Warden. And so as I mentioned, the Warden is the only mob that will spawn in the deep dark. You won't find any other hostile mobs or passive mobs generate in there. Of course you can bring them in there, but they won't naturally generate. Then while you're in the deep dark biome, it's also possible for the ambient light to start to dim, as if you were getting the blindness effect over and over. And this would actually be a sign that the Warden is nearby, and you have to either prepare to fight or run away as quickly as you can. And so this dimming of light is actually a completely new feature, something we haven't seen in Minecraft before. Then what can you get in the deep dark biome? Well, of course, the Warden spawns there, so you can look at the Warden, I guess. But furthermore, there will also be chests generating in the deep dark, and developers have said that there will be special loot in chests. and that the Warden will not drop anything. So they don't encourage the player to kill the Warden, they want the player to go to the Deep Dark to find loot in chests. Then they've also mentioned that there will be lots of lore included in the Deep Dark. So there will be an entire story about probably the Warden and the Deep Dark and why it generates there and what it's doing and what sculk is and all of these kinds of different things. But we'll just have to wait and see what this all entails until we get a snapshot with the Deep Dark blocks or the Deep Dark biome, which I guess will be pretty soon, since of course these are the main things that'll be added in 1.18, and so they'll want to tweak them in the snapshots as well. And so the developers are currently still working on both the Deep Dark and the Warden, so both are definitely not final yet. As for structures, we've seen a sort of cabin when the Deep Dark first was announced during Minecraft Live 2020. And here's a little screenshot of that video. We see a little cabin with some loot in it as well, with chests. And so this wasn't confirmed if this was actually a structure or if it was just something someone built there. But we did get confirmation later on that yes, this cabin will be generating in the Deep Dark, and it might have unique loot, but it might also just have a kind of dungeon loot in it. And then as for the blocks that we'll be able to generate in the Deep Dark, we have the sculk blocks. You see it right here, just a general sculk block. Of course, there will be the sculk sensors that we've already seen added in Minecraft 1.17, which have huge implications for redstone because they can sense sound, which is also what the Warden can do. So pretty interesting to see how this will work out. Then there's the sculk shrieker, which was actually leaked not too long ago, and I made a video on that as well. Link is in the top right hand side of your screen. Furthermore, you'll also be able to find the sculk veins, which are these glow lichen type blocks that you can place on top of other blocks. And then there's also the sculk catalyst, which is this block right over here, which also has a separate bloom state as well. And the bottom part of these sculk catalysts is actually not made up of endstone, but a sort of bone-like block. That has been confirmed on Twitter before by one of the Minecraft developers. And then another block was mentioned. It's called the sculk jaw. It has two different states. So there's this state and then there's this state with these teeth in it. But most likely we won't see this one get added to the Deep Dark biome because the developers weren't really happy with it. So lots of interesting stuff there where we don't know a lot of just yet. But we should know more of it pretty soon when new snapshots for 1.18 start to get released. And there we go, that is pretty much it. That's everything we know about the Deep Dark so far. If I've missed anything, please let me know about it in the comments down below. Of course, if you want to stay up to date on more updates on the Deep Dark and other Minecraft 1.18 features, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft 1.18 videos. I want to thank my tier member, Smikkelaar. Thank you so much for becoming a tier 3 member. If you also want to become a member, click the blue join button below the video to check out the different tiers. There we go. I hope you all enjoyed it and I hope you all in the next one. So until then, bye bye!